Hi there, I'm back after like 5 months. So this is getting annoying now. I just timed out on a video after like 18 minutes, so it's getting really annoying now. This is my 6th attempt. There will be no other people other than Sukuna from JJK. Let's start this. It's we pan upon a low mountain village with Yuji Todori saying hi to many people, and a few of them challenging him to a race and maybe an arm wrestle at the same time because Yuji is insane. He's just really strong. He's too strong. What have you been feeding him? No, just kidding. And while this is going on, you see Guillaume in the background investigating something going on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. Sukuna, I mentioned this in the other one. Sukuna is like the previous Demon King before Muzan, and Sukuna himself was immune to sunlight. He could go out in the sun. So what happened is, Gourmet's investigating in the background. The strongest Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps. Sent on these missions usually. He's very confused on where the whereabouts of it is. He knows there hasn't been many attacks recently, so he thinks they haven't known it's been here, but it is here. Guillaume can sense it. His heightened senses are allowing him to track the heightened senses other than his sight because he's blind. Allow him to track the thing. JJK fans know what the thing is. It's a finger. Law and stuff. Anyway, so what happens is, at night, fast forward, until like night time because, like, it's night, because like where else in Demon Slayer, like most of it happens at night, because like how else, and also I think because the Demon Slayer Corps know quite a bit about it. I failed to mention this again in this one. Sukuna's blood demon after he died essentially allowed him to possess anyone. So it's essentially like normal Sukuna's fingers. But the Ube family, aka the Demon Slayer Corps. Oh, just wait 1 second. I just needed a pillow. Don't know too much about them other than they are incredibly unstable and attract lots of demons because the demons get power from having them in their possession. Not necessarily eating them, just having them. So what happened is, what was I gonna say? At night, Guillaume finally tracked down the cursed finger, and I think all the demons in the area would like finally sense it, like being found, and be like, this seems like I should go over there, because I doubt they can sense Guillaume. If they could, they'll be like, yeah, no, I'm fine, thanks, I'm fine. If they even know who Guillaume is, they probably don't. Anyway, so Guillaume finds the box behind like someone's house, something like that. And Itadori is a late sleeper, and he sees Guillaume taking the box, and he's like, "Oh, he's stealing from someone. That's self-righteousness. Go!" He runs over there and is like, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You cannot steal from people." Guillaume just turns to him and does like a shocked expression, like, "You awake? How?" And just be like, "This is official matters. You have no warrant in stopping me. You do not know how dangerous this is. Please go back to your house." After Guillaume says that, like a ring of like 10 demons just comes from the forest, like bleh, bleh, and encircles them. And Itadori just starts running. He's scared, like, because he's Itadori. Like, because Guillaume is Guillaume. Well, I mean, like, Itadori, he's strong and stuff, but like, he's not that strong. And Guillaume is Guillaume, so he just like he swings his axe, hanging it, like holding it by a spiky ball end. He just swings it around and chops all the demons' heads off. And Yuji was like, "How the heck? I want to do that. Please teach me that. Please teach me that. Please." Guillaume's like, "No. Well, maybe. We'll see how this night turns out, then maybe." Like, I would say he probably would be proud to see that the younger generation wants to take an interest in slaying the demon scum. I don't know why I had to say it like that. Yeah, so after that, but then Itadori, because like Guillaume would have to like put down the box to swing his axe with full force to chop all their heads off. Itadori would, in his scared stupidity, would grab the box and be like, "I'm returning this to whoever it is. It is from. I do not care what you say about it being dangerous. It's someone's property." And then he gets cornered. He runs around, and it's like the little mountain village. It's like in a ditch, surrounded by mountains, essentially like a caldera. Is that what it's called? I don't know. He gets cornered essentially by lower 3, and I just heard a door slam, so that might be someone that like it might be annoying. I'm gonna whisper now. Yeah, he gets cornered by lower 3, and in all the panic, he's just like, the guy said it's dangerous and like powerful and stuff. Oh, nom. And yeah, so Sukuna is Sukuna. So he like takes control immediately and like, does like what he did to the thing, but like usually like almost evaporates it. And while he's healing, Sukuna essentially buries it under a bunch of rocks with the head, just like he rips off his head, and buries the body under a bunch of heavy rocks, and then just waits for the sun to come up. But like by the time it's starting to come up, Yuji manages to take control again, and is like, "Whew, what the hell was that?" And then he sees he's holding her head, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then drops it, and the sun comes up, and it evaporates. Well, it screams and then explodes. And Guillaume's watching. Well, Guillaume's sensing all of this, and it's like, how the hell do I tell this to Bishiki? How the hell do I tell this back to Oikata-sama? How the hell do I do this? I do not know how to do this. I am scared for my life. The original Demon King is back. This is scary news. And he wants to train under me. Okay, that's okay. And Guillaume essentially comes to the prospect that to go back to HQ to see what Ubuyashiki wants to do, and I would guess they would hold a Hashira meeting, because the Hashira are very like sort of like thing, like, and Ubuyashiki would essentially tell them that you like their opinions on this boy who wants to like destroy the Demon King, and because like Yuji would probably feel that with this looming threat about, he wants to like kill everything. He wants to kill it, just destroy the looming threat to humanity itself. And also, he has the perfect tool to destroy Sukuna himself. So, Obiyashiki essentially tells that. Whenever everyone obviously is that. I don't know when this will take place. It'll probably take place before Tanjiro. Yeah, let's say before even say before Kane dies. So I don't what should does Suguko's go on the Hashira meetings? I doubt it. So yeah, Kane is there though. Yeah, Kane. Obviously, like, wants to be friends with demons and stuff like that. I don't think Openeye would be there. Openeye's like a pretty recent Hashira. Michiro won't be. I'm pretty sure like Uzui, Shinjiro would probably be there, which is weird to think about. I don't know. Obviously Guillaume. Otherwise, like, how the hell would you know? But Sanamu, I doubt it. But anyway, just make up your own list of Ashiras. I don't care. Go ahead. But essentially, most of them sort of either protest or like, yeah. Well, some of it's like 50-50 essentially. Most of them are like, just kill him now. He's a big risk. And then the other parts are like, but can't you see this is a good opportunity to corral in all of Sukuna's fingers and destroy them all at once. And also take down the Demon King as well. And then everyone after hearing that is like, shit, yeah. So Uehiki sends Itadori to go under Guillaume, because, well, he found him, so it's kind of his problem. you brought this to me, it's your problem. And also, like, Guillaume's training is like the worst and most disciplined, so if he wants to take control over his own body and mind, he needs to be disciplined and ready. And also Itadori says that, well, it's good, I already have a head start, pretty strong already, because like Itadori is pretty strong, like quite literally he's pretty strong. Like I would say he's strong as a normal demon, just normally. So yeah, just like maybe not a freshly turned demon, a little stronger than a freshly turned demon, but you know what I mean. Oh shit, my phone almost fell out my hand. Yeah, not a freshly turned demon. Yeah, anyway, so essentially Itadori like fucking slams most of Guillaume's training, and is very concerned because like he's not good at using a sword, but he said, well, I'm very good at using a fist, very good at boxing people. Guillaume is like, well, you can create your own style. He's already back being like, what? I can do that? Yeah! Like victory noises continue with subtitles. Anyway. Itadori would probably like have like nutrient knuckle dusters as his weapon, because I'm skipping over a lot of the training because it's training. Yippee. Whoopity doo da, whoopity day. It's training. Oh, he would probably make good-ish friends with Genya, because they're sort of in the same situation, really. Because Genya can sort of semi-transform into a demon. Itadori can semi-transform into the Demon King. Future, past. Well, it's technically past, and if Sukuna gets his way, future. Ooh, that's weird to think about. That's trippy. Demon King. Anyway, how long has this been going on for? 15 minutes. Wow, I'm already way further than my first 2 recordings. Anyway, oh yeah, makes friends with Genya and stuff like that, and he's like, how the fuck do you just punch demons' heads off? And Itadori's like, I don't know, I'm just very strong. And I don't know what to call it, because he makes his own breathing style, because like he's gone like you can't really use storm breathing with a fist. Because, well, you know, I'm pretty sure most of them are like slicing at, like, I would say his knuckle dusters probably do have like little knives at the end of them to actually cut demons' heads off instead of just and actually I never thought of this, but Gyome is very like he like gets a lot of trainees that don't use a traditional katana. aka both of his in this one both of his trainees, Genya and Itadori, don't use a katana. Well, Genya uses like a little pocket knife thing, but it's not really a katana. Anyway, yeah, what happened? And throughout this, like, they're trying to get like Sukuna under control, like bitch. And Ubuyashiki would essentially say that we don't give him any more Sukuna's fingers until the time is right, essentially, which is probably just going to be like the final battle or something like that. And be like, just eat a fistful, just eat a fist. In the final battle and be like, whoa. Well, right now I doubt he couldn't beat Muzan. Anyway, power scaling aside, after like all this, after being, because Gyome would probably see him as like official Saguka. Oh yeah, his breathing style. I don't know. The breath of the fist. Nah. I don't know what. Pebble. Sorry. Pebble. I would say it's sort of like a mix between stone and wind. So I would say something like sandstorm breathing, because like that's like, yeah, sandstorm breathing, because it sort of like mimics the, like, because I would say maybe Yuji would probably, well, no, Yuji probably isn't, like, because Yuji's not the brightest bulb in shed, okay, he's not really smartest, he's just very good at punching things. So I was about to say, well, he could like have knives on his shoes to like more mimic a sandstorm, but I doubt he would think of that. Like, heavily doubt. Anyway, so like most of his things like based on like just general slashes, like spins, and like hectic with lots of things, like lots of attacks, like wind breathing. That's why I saw like a mix between wind and stone. Yeah. So, I just thought of that. But no. Yeah, so after this, like, I would say probably becomes Guillaume's official Suguko, because, like, yeah. And it's probably been, like, a good few years now. I won't be surprised. Let's say it happens definitely before, just like 2 years before Tanjiro, and it goes, surprisingly, it takes 2 years for training. Well, no, it happens at the same time as Tanjiro, because then it happens around the same time as Tanjiro. So by the end of the time, Tanjiro starts final selection, goes to do Itadori has probably done final selection already. Guillaume probably just gave him a sword and was like, "Go ahead, bruv. You're strong. You're fast. You're all right." Probably didn't give it that. You never know. He probably just didn't even use it. Just kind of ran away. Anyway, I don't know what on earth is wrong with my bread. My bread. I said my bread. Wow, you know what? My brain is so wrong when I say my bread for my head. Oh, I guess my brain head. Is that one? Okay. Anyway. Guillaume's official Suguko. Like, goes on a few missions, kills a few demons. Definitely would go with Guillaume on, like, mission. Like, I would say Ubayashiki definitely would push missions that that give a that have suspicion of a finger nearby. Okay, there's suspicion of a finger nearby. I would say they would probably found like 3, because I would say Yuji could probably sense them better, since it's all like linked, and Sukuna would be sitting in the background being like, my master plan is already unraveling. Because Ubayashiki says Yuji's fate is whatever he chooses, and Yuji, knowing how much of a danger he would be after everything's over, because he could technically have the capabilities to start a new demon army, he would say that after Muzan is defeated, he will be executed with all the 20 fingers. And he's saying this of his own free accord, because Yuji just wants it for the better of mankind, to be honest. Because, like, if Sukuna's pissed about this, like, how the fuck dare you? But by the end of this, Yuji gets a mission to go to Mount Nataguma, because apparently there's a lower moon down there. Yuji's like, bish, I eat little moons for breakfast. Well, that's what Sukuna does. I would say in the forest, Yuji would probably be able to, like, speed blitz everything, and with his unimaginable strength, I doubt he would be able to be controlled by the web things attached to your body, those spider mother demon art thing. Is it demon art, or is it just so much she can do? I don't know. But he sees Tanjiro, kill off the mother spider, and he's like, oh, cool, you kill. It would probably help, like, Inosuke fight the father demon, because he's like, oh, strong thing. You've got to take out all the strong things. And also he's beating the shit out of Inosuke, like, gee, ooh, that's a beat down. Well, it's breakdown in the actual song, but shh. So, there's a big fight between, like, all clashing, like the fists are, like, clashing, like creating massive shockwaves, and Inosuke's just in the background, like, I won't fight him and him. I'll fight both of them. at the same time. Yeah, because that's a smart idea apparently. You see, this is the thing that sort of annoys me about like. I personally really like Inosuke because he's more than just his angry sort of. Well, he's not really even angry, but like challenging sort of stuff.